Yeah.
I have a question.
Sure.
I was asking a group of women this, but if you and your girl was at a concert, right? Mm-hmm. And this is like Trey Songz, Chris Brown, Tyga, whoever it is, and he like, yo, come on stage. And she goes on stage.
Who? And I'm with her.
Listen.
She's not going on stage if I'm with her, but continue. The fuck?
Yeah, that's a fucking.
She's not going on stage.
You're not going on stage.
For what?
If we're together, you're not going on stage.
He can sing to you.
If you go on stage, you're single.
Why not the man singing to you?
So your first step in that towards the direction of the stage from me, we're broke up. I'm single. So your first step, I'm single. This is single Abdalla now.
Right.
You could go live your life. But she goes on stage. Listen. It's still snaring.
I'm listening.
And then he tells her, "Would you like to come backstage?" Now she turns to you. This is when she want to be, moral. She want to ask advice.
That ain't even moral. I'm gonna tell you why. Sorry to cut you off.
She asked if it's okay for her to go backstage.
First of all,
do you mind? Rather,
even asking.
You mind
is a lack of morality for me. Mm-hmm. My girl already know. First of all, she ain't on that stage, but let's say she is, right?
Yeah, let's say she is.
Let's say I say, you know what?
Yeah,
you've been begging for this concert for 3 years since we met.
3 years?
Yeah. Let's say that the situation.
You better let her backstage then. If she's been begging for 3 years, she gotta go backstage.
Let's just say the situation. I'm like, you know what? I know you a huge fan of Drake. He asked you to go on stage.
Yeah, add Drake to the list.
Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, but
French Montana too.
I'm allowing you to go. But I don't gotta say it, but you know what the fuck you ain't supposed to do, right? If she on stage and she turns around and asks for permission,
I'm not getting. She not going on stage.
I know. I'm playing white devil's advocate.
Oh! If she do go on stage, you saying?
Stage.
Oh, okay. I thought you saying because of Drake, you gonna let her go on stage.
No, it can be any guy. Let's just say I'm that guy that's like, you know what? You've been begging me for these concert tickets for mad long. It's finally here. We had a rough year. Go ahead, go on stage. Let him sing to you. Cool, but I know you mind. If you turn around and you ask if you can go backstage,
I already know what time it is.
Your morality is off because you won't even ask me that because you know what backstage means.
This relationship is over.
You know what it means. But continue, your thing.
I equate it to this. Now, of course, women gonna talk their shit. I don't give a fuck. Now, I'm equating it to this. A nigga calling you on stage to sing to you.
That's his way of spitting game.
And, well, seeing us together and he call you to sing to you and you go. That is on a way higher scale than us being out in public and a nigga winking at you and you smiling or you just fucking with it. Like you going along with it.
Yeah.
That's way, way different.
Yeah.
That's the same shit. What this nigga is singing, looking at you for 2 minutes,
and he bringing you on
singing
stage.
"Neighbors Know My Name," scratching and all that shit, and you're clearly blushing and smiling.
Yeah,
your eyes are clearly dilated. Your dopamine is clearly going crazy in your body, and you telling me your pussy ain't wet? Shut the fuck up, man. Get the hell out of my face. Everybody know a woman is captivated in her mind first before she give up her body. Period. So don't bullshit me with this. But anyway, what I was getting at is, now I was getting passionate because the bullshit. Well, so I asked these women that question, and
these are like real women. You act like
real living women. They're not on PS4, PSN. They're not on Skype or anything. And they, two of them got boyfriends. They all say yes.
They would go on stage.
The question posed at them was, would you go backstage?
Oh, they said yeah.
They all said yes.
So they're not loyal. They have lack of morality, lack of character. They're not trustworthy, and that's a disrespect to their men. And if you're listening, that's who you are. You need to accept this as who you are. I don't know y'all names
now.
But I'm speaking directly to
y'all. I have
a
follow-up.
This is
do you feel as though every woman has that guy she would be willing to do that with? With or without a husband being in the picture. Husband, wife, husband, children, everything. Everything is set. But I think there is. I think so.
Like every girl has that one guy that they'll put aside all their
she don't necessarily have to know the guy. But they meet. It's like, when you meet somebody, it's like, I don't know. It's like, I just felt something. I felt like I know you for so long and all this. The energies is just there. And then this nigga coming with the right game, right tone of voice, right?
Like, like all the stars align for that nigga to get you. He checks off every box. Yeah. The situation is perfect.
I think so.
Yeah, the situation is exactly.
I think so. Because now it goes to this. I
think most women.
I think because it's a reason why women brag about this shit. Right nowadays, they brag about it. For the way I hear them speak about it, it's like, yeah, nigga, we bragging about this shit. Women cheat better than men. The way I hear women speak about this shit nowadays, it's like, yeah, I'm letting my nuts hang. So, who's to say?
Yeah, I mean,
who's to say shit hasn't already happened in our lives, in our past, with women that we took really,
Yeah, I think
reverence.
Most women.
We don't know.
I think most women have that one guy. I don't think every woman. I feel like some women is going. They gonna hold it down. They loyal in their heart. Okay. They gonna hold it down. But I think most women, like, I've asked girls that got boyfriends. I said, and they're huge fans of Chris Brown. I said, yo, if Chris Brown, he came in the store right now and said, yo, I pay you for whatever your shift is the rest of the day. You can spend the weekend with me. She got a whole nigga. They always say, yeah, like, it's Chris Brown, it's Drake, it's Trey Songz. So there are women that just gonna look. This is. Can you be mad at me? I'm like, yes, nigga, you have a boyfriend. Like, trying to, like, add reason to it. Like, you're still cheating. I don't give a fuck if it was Jesus Christ. You're cheating. But that would never. Her going on stage, me allowing
I'm
that.
Single.
That shit would never happen. And I already know, like, you already know how I like my women. Like,
what? Dominican?
No.
Non-black?
What?
Non-African American heritage?
My girl now is black.
I have to meet her.
The last couple women that I messed with were black.
Tell her I have to meet her in person to believe this.
Okay. We could check we compare resumes and see who has more Latina girlfriends, and it's you. Contrary to popular belief, it ain't the light skinned nigga, it's him. Anyway,
thanks a lot, Dominique.
Yo, I'm just saying. It's alright though, man. It's alright. Embrace it.
I don't know why you lying to these people.
Embrace it, bro. It's alright.
Embrace what?
Come on, man.
Platanos?
Nah, I ain't gonna mention no names.
I had some last night, actually.
But it's a girl that I used to speak to, and you say and you said that you admire this about her. You know what I'm talking about. Her name started with an S. Yeah. Well, like, you don't even have to. Yeah. And I only point her out specifically because he knows her. I'm not, like, obviously I have a girl now, but you don't even have to, nigga. Soon as, if it was her in that instance, soon as he would have pointed to her, she would have gave him the illest look.
Like, nigga, you fucking
like,
crazy.
Are you fucking dumb?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think she would be like the only one on the planet that would be like, nah, I'm rocking with my man.
Like, that's the energy a girlfriend should have. That's the energy that woman should
have.
I
don't want a girlfriend that be smiley with every nigga.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Nah.
Every nigga say hi, you don't have to smile and be like, hi.
Yeah, I don't like that.
The fuck are you laughing at?
You too friendly.
Yeah, niggas gonna be like, oh.
You too friendly.
Oh, man.
Like, I don't mind my girl, she walking in the street, nigga say, oh, you're so beautiful. She say thank you. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. But all that, like, you standing somewhere stationary, a nigga approach you, and, like, he's obviously giving you game. If your first instinct ain't to, like, yo, I have a man, I have a husband.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's clip. All that, like, yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. Oh, and then you say, oh, well, I have a. He don't even know where you from. Bro. He don't even know nothing about you. Like, I have a man.
There's women you know who give their number out, texting
their Instagram, which is like the number. Which is
I'm be one further. Give their number out. Text.
That has happened to me.
And they like, I didn't know he was interested.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were interested. Bitch, what the fuck we doing in the park right now? With ice cream?
What
are we doing?
I have a woman on my Instagram right now.
You think I want to be your friend that bad?
Right. I have a woman on my Instagram right now. Now this is months ago.
Yeah.
That I met her on TikTok. And she's a very attractive woman. She's probably like maybe, I don't know, 6-7 years older than me. Has a full family. I think she has a husband.
Okay.
But met her on TikTok. It started off with just me, giving her tips and shit. Then we got on Instagram and then spoken a little bit. I was shooting my shot. I was complimenting her. I was saying how beautiful she is. She was responding, actively responding. I got her number. I would text her, actively responding. Yeah. I was the one that was just like,
fuck it.
This is like I see myself not really being interested in this. But if who knows if I would have kept. How far now this woman that she has like 2 kids, 3 kids, husband. They share a house together. Like they're married. Yeah, you know what I mean. And even though it never got to the point of like us speaking about sex, but I definitely did ask her out to lunch, and she's like, yeah, sure. Like, I need women to understand, like, I am a very nice guy, right? Don't get it fucked up.
Do not get it fucked up. I
asked you to lunch, I'm trying to fuck.
I'm glad you brought this segment because this was another topic.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Do not get this fucked up, ladies.
Fucked up. Like, we're nice guys. We could share a friendship. But if I'm single, I'm a bachelor. I'm coming to you. I'm asking you out. Like, only if I mention this, and this is me. I'm being honest. If I ask you out to lunch and I say something of the words of, oh no, it's just casual, or like it's just friends. If I say that, you could trust my word that I'm moving calm with you. But if I don't mention that and I just say, yo, let's go out to lunch, I'm hunting you. Like you're on the menu. It's no malice. I ain't gonna be no dog about it. But you are an attractive woman. I want to get with you. Yeah. I'm a gentleman. I'm very courteous. I like you,
and I want you.
I want to fuck you. Like, yeah.
Well, we can do this the easy way. We can do this the
No, that's how they rape.
Yeah. That is that nigga was a rapist.
Yeah, exactly. But
choice is yours.
Up. Like,
do not get it fucked up. I'm gonna
come
ladies.
to you in your DM, very, very pleasant. If I ask you out to lunch, if I have asked you out to lunch in the past,
can't remember the last time I slid in a DM.
I'm trying to get at you. Yes. So don't think because you got a man that I'm just gonna automatically respect that. Sometimes I'm on my bully. Sometimes I'm feeling that way.
Sometimes niggas on demon time.
And then why you giving me your number? Like, as she's giving me her number, and there's multiple girls that got mans, and we ain't speaking about sex, but I'm actively flirting with you. I'm asking you out. Like,
I'm texting you at nighttime.
Would you want your man to give out his number to a girl that was flirting with him, asking him out to dinner? Would you feel good about that? No, you wouldn't. So treat your partner how you want to be treated.
These niggas out here capping, bro.
It's simple shit.
These niggas out here capping. Bro, even before we got in relationships, we used to have these conversations. Like, yo, this chick, she got a boyfriend. And we'd be like, yo, fuck that nigga. Yeah. But it's like, part of you, it's like...
Yeah. I don't do it so often now because that shit come back to you, I think. Yeah. You moving hot with a nigga girl. Yeah. Plus, niggas kill over their women. My life is very...
I'm too young and handsome.
My life is very positive right now.
And on the up and up.
Yeah, it's on the up and up. I don't need no woman. A lot of times,
my life is not worth... Killed. Yes.
In history, most men get killed because of women.
And they know what the fuck they doing.
So
they know what they doing.
I don't want your wife. I don't want your girl. Have a great family.
Ladies,
enjoy yourself.
This is every woman on the planet, excluding family, of course. Your pussy is not worth my life. Your pussy is not worth me dying over. Your pussy is not worth me acting crazy over you. No. Your pussy is not worth me texting you uncontrollably, calling you uncontrollably. I've never met a woman so far that I've exuded these attributes, these actions.
I have. I ain't gonna catch.
It's not that serious, ladies. I've had
situations where I was like
texting and calling,
like not on some like texting like.
I mean, you a cancer.
Not on some like texting like 3-4 times, but like I'll double text.
I've done that. I'll double text.
if we got a type of relationship where like we close, I'll even triple text hours later on something like, yo, like you good? Like, cause I'm more of like a warrior. Like
yeah, I see.
Like I get from my mom. Like I'm a big like if I know we text frequently and you don't text back, my mom get to think like, yo, did she get kidnapped or some shit? Like I'm that guy. I'm like, damn, bro, like is she alright? Because like she getting home late from work. I'm that guy. So I'm like, yo, you good? Like out there. But on that like I'm not going to be speaking to myself in text. Or that like, oh, we screenshotted him and he having to cut it with himself. Like girls do that shit. Like, yo, he having a conversation with himself. I'm not that guy.
Yeah, that's
but
a dub.
I ain't gonna cap. It has been times where a girl maybe wasn't giving me the action that I wanted, and I triple text her because I wanted the attention. Not in my recent years, but I have. I can't say never. I can't say never. Yeah. Can't say never.
I think I've only double text. Well, no. I've double text before. I've double texted.
You know this for me too.
But I exuded majority of this shit, which I still didn't do it crazy when I was in a relationship.
You know this for me too. That I don't think you have this characteristic. Like I'm someone that I seek assurance. Like I'm someone that like even if we like I need to know the reasons of something. Like you did something, I want to know why. Even if we don't speak no more, I just want to know why. Because I'm always collecting data. That's just me. I want to know.
I do that as well.
I need assurance. See, the thing is,
I don't show it, but I would do it. I've done that.
Let's say you and a person, in general, because I know you and a person have a dispute, right? And they start responding before they like give you the answer to your question. You ain't gonna text them back. You're not gonna seek that answer. It's whatever to you, right? It's whatever, like
wait, if we have a argument, you said.
Let's say you have a dispute, or let's say like you're not gonna go seeking for something if they're not reciprocating that energy back.
If they're not showing me, yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Me, I want assurance.
You want to know why they're acting different?
I want to know the reason why. That little piece
before they act.
We cannot speak ever again. Matter of fact, I already placed you in this box that you ain't shit. Like I ain't gonna fuck with you no more. It's just I want to know the reason of where things went wrong, and I'm a see for. I ain't gonna stalk you. Obviously, I'm not gonna talk to myself in text, but I'm gonna go a little extra mile that you probably wouldn't. Know what I mean? Maybe. Like I want to know.
Like my whole thing is
to just sit with me.
My whole thing is like I prioritize people. Well, no, I categorize people. So if it's like a relationship, yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, let's speak. We gonna chop it up. But if it's like, oh boy, you know who you know don't know how to get shit and don't know how to speak to niggas the right way and think you could talk to me and tell me to do shit on your time, nah, you gonna get this energy and then you gonna get kicked to the curb.
Right.
And we see each other in person, nigga, you don't exist.
Right.
So I would exude it more so with women or a person, a guy who I have a lot of rapport and like history with.
Right.
Like a cousin or something.
Right.
But other than that, you a random nigga. I don't give a fuck about what you going through or why you think or acting how you acting.